Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tuuvas, and I'm here today to bring you guys another Minecraft tutorial video. In today's tutorial, I'm showing you guys how to make the innards, the gizzards, the billiards, of the Supreme Class Asian Style House. Now, I have a perfectly logical explanation for why this is half complete, and that is because it's not actually half complete. It is currently half destroyed, because I just finished practicing this at least 2 times now, just to make sure I get it right for you guys, before I actually explain how to make this. So hopefully by the time I am done clearing all this out, I will be well and prepared to show you guys how to make the billiards of this Supreme Class Asian Style house. So, let me go ahead and clear out the rest of this. Yeah, it's raining. Let me clear out the rest of this gizzards, and I'll come back to you guys. Alrighty guys, hopefully it isn't too dark, but the reason why I'm still recording even though it's dark is so that I can show you guys where to put your torches, because apparently that was a problem in my last video, because a lot of mobs spawned underneath this floor for you guys, and I'm not going to show you guys how to make the basement just yet. I'll save that for last. But as far as torches, while you're constructing the innards of your Supreme Class Asian Style house, go ahead and just put them over here, over there, wherever you want. Basically, well, actually not on the floor, because we're putting a lot of stuff on the floor. Those get in the way. Just light it up enough so you don't have to worry about mobs spawning in when you're standing on this far side of the house, and then suddenly there's a creeper spawning in that corner. So just put them wherever you need them so nothing spawns if this is in survival. And alright, so now that we have it properly lit up, let's go ahead and start working on... Wait, did I clear this out? Oh, yeah, yes I did. So... Oops. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on this bottom floor. Alright, first off, you're going to have to put down a bunch of half slabs. What kind of half slabs do you ask? Well, in my original, first Supreme Class Asian Style house, I used oak wood slabs. And that is only because the rest of these slabs weren't available. It was back before the most recent update. Whatever update, I don't know, I think I'm on 1.3.2 or something like that. But what I really wanted to use was the spruce wood slabs. So we're going to go ahead and use those for the floor. And basically all you're going to do at this point on this bottom floor is place these spruce wood slabs all over the floor. So just like so. Okay. Alright, so now that I've figured out to never accept candy from a stranger anymore, because I don't think that was a bag of candy. It was definitely white. It was full of sugar. I don't know if that was sugar. Well, anyways, so I just realized something. You guys have this part of the bottom floor a little bit different than I have it right now, because in your version it should have a ring of wood planks all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in, and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to making the actual billiards of the Supreme Class house. So once you get this entire floor in, and... oh, crap. Did I miss anything? Alright. Anyway, so once you get this entire floor in, full of half slabs, go ahead and go to your front part of the house and remove 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in a 2x2 pattern. This is a nice little section for you to take off your boots and just hang them on the wall when the next update comes out, because frames are awesome. As they sound awesome. I haven't actually had a chance to play with them, but god damn it. Anything else? I swear, I replaced that. Anyways, so go ahead and just cut this little section out for you to take off your boots, put them off to the side because they're nice and muddy from the rain that was just here. And let's go ahead and start working on the walls. Alright, so what you're going to be making are the major dividing walls of the four different rooms seen in the bottom floor. So what I mean by that is, or to start this off, you're going to want to go to the front of your house, walk to the center, turn to the left, go to the center of the side wall, and take your half slabs, or even regular wood planks. You just have to take out the half slabs here, but basically you're going to be putting full blocks 6 back starting from this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you got a row of full size blocks right there. Then copy the same but only go 5. then go another 5. Now you're going to copy the same pattern except on the ceiling, and this time you're going to be using wood planks, and you're going to match it up with this. So I believe in this case it's going to be 4 because there's already one block on the wall. 3, 4, except for the center one, this is 5. And then you just want to connect it just like so. Okay? Then do the same over here, but don't connect, just leave it as it is. Yeah, that should be fun, just like that. Then you want to go to this wall over here and just fill it in just like so. And yes, I know, what's the point of these windows if you're just going to be covering up, but it's really just for the outside look at this point. Because most of these windows are honestly going to be covered up anyway, so don't worry about them too much. If you really have a problem with it, you could just knock these out. I mean, whatever. Do what you want. Now we want to do the same thing you did on this side, So fill this in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting really hungry. And just line this up, connect to the bottom, and bring it not all the way to the front, just one short. Alright, so you have, oh wait, and fill in this wall. Alright, now you have the 2 major sections that are dividing your 4 different rooms. So by the 4 different rooms, if you guys haven't seen the billiards of my Supreme Class house on the server that I included in my other video, this room is going to be your main crafting area / cooking area / mini storage. This is going to be your brewing area. This is going to be your nether portal if you really want it in your house. This is going to be your enchantment table area. And this is going to be your guest room / staircase to the 2nd floor. So let's go ahead and start working on the rooms. Okay guys, actually really quick just before we do the rooms, I want you guys to finish off these main dividers by putting down fences along the center line. Then on top of those, just go ahead and fill it in with nothing but your wall color, or whatever color you want really. Do the same on this side, and you are now done with these things. Up until we have to shave them down and design them the way we want them. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to designing the rooms, and there's actually something I want to point out to you guys. With these rooms I'm going to be showing you how to make. I am first going to set them up in such a way that you don't have to follow my tutorial to make them however you want them. But rather, I want to set them up to jumpstart your imagination, I guess. To divide them in a certain way that lets you think of different designs for a limited space. Because all my tutorials have always been about, or I've always wanted them to be about, not really big designs, but rather designs based on a limitation of space and how much I can do with that little bit of space. So enough of me rambling on, let's go ahead and design one of these rooms so you know what I'm talking about. So as an example, the crafting area room. Which I want you guys to do is to go along this wall, starting from right here, and go along all the way to just before the red wool. So put down your half slabs all the way across like this. And then in this corner right here, I want you guys to connect wood to the ceiling area, just like so. And then what you'll notice is that this wall right here is a 3x3 pattern. So what you can do with this is you can knock out this torch, put a crafting table in the center, because in a house you really need one crafting table, but you need a lot of furnaces, so you can fill in the rest of the spaces with nothing but furnaces. See how nice that looks? Pretty neat, right? So to retain this 3x3 pattern in this room, what I did was I looked at another 3x3 pattern, put another pillar of wood just like so, and then did the same on this side. So yeah, I know it totally puts no use for this wall, but it's fine. You know it's there. You know it looks nice underneath. And then once I got this, I went ahead and took my chest and just lined it up like so, and like so. And yes, these will still open. See? Unfortunately, this one will not open, I should say, because there is a block above them. But to make this whole thing look like instantly better, go ahead and remove these wood blocks, just the 3 that are above each major section, so above each 3x3 section, and replace it with upside down stairs. Now, if you're on Xbox, because I have a lot of viewers who play on Xbox that are following the tutorials, don't use stairs, but instead you can probably just not use the top shelving or the top chest and keep this as normal normal wood blocks. And instead of this, you can probably put, I don't know, a torch or something to fill in the space. I don't know. I'll use your guys' imagination. But for the people who play on PC, put your upside down stairs above these because this will allow your chest to be opened. So you can still open the chest, and it works out just fine. Then here you can put down 2 torches to make sure the room is lit up, and as a little bit of extra design you can put a half slab just above the torch and another one just below it. And copy the same, it'll make it look kind of decent, and there you go, one room is done. And then yeah, so that's basically how I went about designing each room. I just created that 3x3 pattern and I adjusted it depending on how much more room I needed. So let's go ahead and move on to the brewing stand room. So I'm going to do the same thing so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is kind of the equivalent of the red wool up to this point right here. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and stack these things just like so, and let's see what we can do with this. So what I wanted to do here was create a brewing stand area. So I got my nether brick because you can't get brewing stands unless you're in the nether, so I figured I might as well theme it like so. And go ahead and put your nether brick blocks, in place of these half slabs, just like so. And then right above these, take your stairs, place them like this. And make sure you leave this extra space behind you here because this is where you're going to be putting your water for an infinite water pool. So get rid of this torch and put, excuse me, I burped. And put more nether bricks right above. Now from here you're going to want your pressure plate to keep water from flowing out and put it right here. Then take your actual water and dump it on the left side, right side, and you now have an infinite water pool in the center. Now the purpose of this isn't to refill a bucket of water, but rather it's to refill bottles. So go ahead and take your bottles, and you can fill these to your heart's content. See how it's dropping? If I were to look at my inventory right now, I should have like 8 bottles. 8 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, what do you know? I was right. Alright, so anyway, so that's the purpose of creating this infinite water pool. Then you can fix this up a little bit by putting your upside down staircases like that. You can do something like this, put one upside down here and here. I'm kind of making this up as I go along, and that looks pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie, it looks like Mega Man. An evil Mega Man with water for eyes. Well, anyways, copyright. Let's see, so from here we can actually fill in the rest of the room just by doing, I don't know, something like this, just connecting like here. Oh wait, hold on, we're going to be sticking with the 3x3 pattern, right? So let's go ahead and cut that off a little bit early. And cut this off. Wait, why did it select half slabs? And cut it off like so. Take your chests and fill these in over here, just like this. Then take your nether brick and put one here, destroy that. And finally we're going to complete it by putting down a brewing stand and 2 brewing stands. And a cauldron right here. And then you can fill that in water. Not bad, right? Perfect look for a brewing station. Alright, so now that this room is done, let's go ahead and move on to the other 2. Okay, so this right here is going to be the enchantment room, like I said, and this one is going to be the guest room. But this guest room is going to be a lot different compared to the other 3, so we'll save this one for last. Now, the enchantment room, you're going to be going through the same pattern. Take your half slabs, put them all the way across like this, up until just before this wood thing. Actually, can you get rid of that? Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So, 1 before. So, just 2 before this wood pillar right here. So, after this, just the same as before, let's go ahead and fill this in. Make that pillar and look for the 3x3 patterns. So, or create the 3x3 patterns. So, there's 3x3, 3x3, and another 3x3. And if you notice, this is actually perfect for a enchantment room because in the center you'll have your enchantment table, which is right here, and then all around it is going to be the perfect amount of bookshelves you need to have the max level for an enchantment. So just like so, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you guys don't know, the maximum level is 30, and when you have what's called 3 times 2 is 6 times 3 is 18. When you have 18 bookshelves, you get your maximum amount of 30 levels per enchantment. And you can take a torch and light it up like this, or if you want to get really fancy, you can actually get glowstone. And I don't know, let's use stairs and put glowstone right under here, then put your stair upside down like so, so it looks kind of like a chandelier. Not too bad, right? And then you can actually probably cut that off like that. See? Not too bad. Let's save this for last. Alright, so if you guys want to see what I mean, if we were to take an iron sword and open this up and put it here, look at that, 30. Enchant it. What do I get? Sharpness 4. Not too bad. Actually, that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, so that's the enchantment room. Pretty simple, pretty nice, pretty simple. Not too bad. I really like how that ended up. Alright, so finally let's move on to the guest room. Alright, so this is going to be quite a bit different because we're not going to be doing what we did in every other room, and that is put down these half slabs all the way around. Instead, what we're going to be doing is taking out half slabs because we need sections for our beds, for our guest beds. So go ahead and grab your beds and count 2 from the wall. So 1, 2, destroy these 2. Count 2 from this section, so 1, 2, and then on the third one, destroy these. You're going to place one bed and another bed. These are going to be your guest beds. Actually, let's move this over 1. So only count 1 over. Looks a little bit better. Alright, so once you have your guest beds, that is actually the general look of the room until we start creating the staircase and the walls for the house. So just leave it as it is. You don't have to worry about creating these side things like this. Just leave it like I just showed you. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off these rooms and the major sections of the walls of the house. Alright, so this is where I want to establish my artistic perspective because I designed every entrance to each room in a nice circular pattern. And, look at that sunrise. Oh, I have to check this out. Oh man, I'm going to be here a while. Oh yeah. Well anyways, the circle of the rooms is what we're going to be doing next, the entrances. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be working on the entrance to the crafting area and the guest room because these are going to be the same while the ones here are going to be a different pattern, I guess. So let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to need is oak wood stairs and oak wood half slabs as well as stone brick fences. Yes, I can't believe how many people called me out on that on my last video. Well, anyways, yes, I had a Freudian slip. I had a slip of my tongue, and I called these stone brick fences. Whatever, fences. Alright, if you guys didn't catch that, I'm going to redo it. Basically, you're going to be taking out this whole row right here just before these 2 wood pillars and putting down 4 wood stairs just like so and a wood half slab right in between. On top of these, you're going to put your wood fences, and then on top of those, you're going to put upside down stairs just like this. And then go ahead and fill in the top with your spruce wood planks just like this and like that. Now if you notice, this is a little bit too high, so to change that, go ahead and take your half slab and put it upside down just like that. And there you go. You have a nice little circular-ish, more like a cross shape, but meant to be circular, entrance. Not bad, right? Kind of goes in flow with this circular pattern here. And I really like how this turned out. It's really nice. So, alright, so for the guest room, you're going to be doing the same pattern. And keep in mind, where you put the staircase is not going to be here. It's going to be 1 step back after the first step up. So, destroy this line. Put down 4 staircases like that. A half slab here. Put your wood fences on top of those. And then upside down stairs just like so. And fill in the top. There we go. Like that. Right in between, take your half slab and put it upside down. There you go. There's your entrance to the guest room. Again in a circular pattern. There's no circular pattern behind this, but it still looks cool. Alright. Now for the awesome part, because I designed these entrances to be even better than those. Want to see how? Well, this is how you do it. So you want to walk up to your brewing stand area and go to the center, and in between these two pillars, take out the middle 3 blocks, put a half slab in the center, and put 2 wood fences on the left side and right side, just like so. Then you're going to be putting another one here, facing up, another one here, upside down. Then don't break this, just put one upside down on the side of this. And then do the same on this side, break this, upside down, fill in the top so that you can easily put an upside down half slab. Look at that. That is an awesome entrance to the brewing stand. Oh wait, let's put in the chandelier like we did over there. Put it in the center, take your nether brick stairs, put those upside down just like so. I'm sorry for the Xbox players, I know I'm doing a lot of upside down staircases, but just do what you can. You can probably put upside down half slabs maybe. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm gearing this towards the PC players. I'm really sorry, I'm not being racist, I'm not being consolist or anything, but these tutorials are actually meant for PC players, so you'll eventually get these updates, but it'll take some time. So no worries, you'll be able to go back and do the same things I do eventually. So anyways, so let's go ahead and copy the same pattern for the entrance to the enchantment room. So do the same thing, find the center, break the 3, put half slab in the center, 2 staircases, facing up, upside down, don't break upside down, break, upside down, fill in the top, and half slab upside down. Look at that. That is awesome. I love how this turned out. Alright, now, I didn't explain this to you guys, but the reason why I chose these circular entrances is because of the nether portal that's going to go right here. So you're going to find the center. You're going to want to find the center. I know I messed that up a little bit. And start laying down your nether portal, if you really want one, because in the recent update, zombie pigmen spawn out of them. I didn't expect that, and apparently maybe even gas. I really don't know. But this is up to you guys if you want to make this. If you don't want to actually light it, you don't have to light it, just fill it in with purple wool. But I prefer to light my nether portals. Alright, well anyway, so let's go ahead and fill the bottom row in with obsidian, and destroy these, and just fill that in. And don't make the cutting corners nether portal, because this is just cheap. Just put in the extra little bit of time to get the 4 extra blocks, make it nice and pretty. Doesn't that look so much better? Well, you don't have to do that, but I prefer it this way. So let's go ahead and light this up. So we got our complete nether portal. Boom! Yeah! Alright, and what you're going to want to do here is take your half slab spruce wood slabs and put these upside down all along there to match the bottom of the nether portal. So it's half covered there as well. Then to make this look a little prettier, just take your wood fences and put 3 down on each side. Then right below this section you could probably fill this in with another half slab so it fills in that area. There you go, look at that. That is beautiful, that is nice. Now we're not done yet, because we're going to be making one more circular entrance, and that is the entrance into the portal room. Yes, this right here is another room. So to make the entrance to this, we're going to be making another one of these guys just a little bit wider. So you're going to find these 2 pillars right here, find the center line and break the center line. Then at the center put 2 oak wood half slabs, just like these guys right here, and then I'm going to take the staircase as well, and put 2 right here. Then on the sides of these put staircases, and the same as before, put one upside down, break, straight up, break, upside down, fill in the top, upside down slabs, and there you go. Look at that. That is pretty. That is nice. I love that. And the most basic version of these rooms are now complete. Now there's little things you could do, but I'll show you guys how to do that next. Alright, so what I mean by the little things you can do are basically, like, I guess you can call them accents of every nook and cranny of this to make every little part of this look even better. So for example, you can do something like this. Instead of having nothing but wood planks along here, you could break the 2 center ones, put 2 upside down staircases. And once again, I'm really sorry Xbox 360 players, but you won't be able to do this at the moment. But basically, you're going to be filling in every spot that is in a corner with with upside down stairs, and where it is a corner, just put a regular block, just like that. And then you could do that for every room. Well, actually, I already did it for this, except for this one. Put your upside down stairs just like that. Do the same for here probably. You do this. Do this. You can do it here. Don't do it on this side. This is going to become a staircase anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can do it for here. Let's go ahead and fill it in. Fill it in. Put these upside down. Put them upside down like that. Put one here, one here. You can actually do it like this if you really wanted to. Do that as well. Do these. Do those. And I totally broke that. Oh well, I'll fix it later. And these guys as well. So you kind of get the general idea. We're making little subtle changes here and there, and it makes it look that much better. And oh, it looks kind of crappy, but whatever. I'll deal with it. Oh man. And there we go. So the house is pretty much complete. You can actually probably put these guys. Ugh, no, don't do that. That looks kind of disgusting. Alright, yeah, that's good like that. Alright, cool. So now we are pretty much complete with the bottom floor. So we'll go ahead and start working on the staircase up to the second floor, and then finally the second floor. Alrighty, so I just realized something. This tutorial is getting to be pretty long, so I'm going to go ahead and speed through the rest of the process. So let's go ahead and start working on the staircase. So what you're going to need is your spruce wood stairs, and to start off, go ahead and break this half slab. Then go ahead and place a stair. Then you're going to need to use this and get up onto the next level. So go ahead and break this whole pillar right here up to there. Then as you step up, put another staircase right here, another one here, another one here. So you're basically making a trail all the way up. Then break the overhead blocks as needed so you can actually fit. And then finally finish off the staircase. And there you go. There's your staircase. And the way you know that you did this right is that you see this wool block. And this is like the point at which your head clears to the next room. Because if you were to break this, that right there is the outdoors. You don't want that. So go ahead and fix that if you did it wrong. And to make this a little bit cleaner right here, you can fill that in just like so. Probably fill this in. Take your bookshelves, place a couple more, fill that in. And this guy, I didn't show you guys, but there was originally a wood fence here, and to make it look a little bit better, just break that wood fence and put a wood plank instead, so it fills in the gap. Alright, so your guest room is now officially complete, and it has a staircase to the second floor. So let's go ahead and work on the second floor. Now it's going to be a lot like the bottom floor in that you take your spruce wood slab and just fill in the floor. Now I'm not going to go all crazy because I don't have as much time to work with anymore, but let's go ahead and fill this in just like so. Alright, now from here you're going to be creating the guest or the master bedroom. To do so, count one space from the wall, so right here make a 2x2 square. Take out a 2x2 square and put in your beds just like that. Then on the sides of each bed put 2 half slabs, so it looks like that. So it makes it look nice and well done, I guess. And then right here is going to be a wall into the next room. And the wall is going to be just like these guys right here, but a little bit different. I'll show you guys what I mean. So starting from here, you're going to break this set of half slabs, and in place you're going to be putting your staircases. But instead of this one right here, put a half slab, so you have a nice little space to walk through. Above these, just like before, put your fences. Then above those, unlike before, you're not going to be putting upside down stairs. Instead, you're going to be putting your wall color. So this wool color right here, do that, and don't put it in the center so you have room to walk through, but instead put a half slab. There you go. You have another one of your circular entrances. And then finally, let's work on the staircase into the next room, as well as the infamous cake plate. Oh man. But let's first make the staircase. So to make the staircase, grab your stairs that you used here, break this half slab here in place, put the stair, and then this section right here, going to be clearing out 1 row blocks here. So the half slabs here, and then you're going to be clearing out the half slabs here, but also the layer of planks just below that. So you have enough room for your redstone to enough room to work with redstone. Alright, so once you have that, go ahead and put a half slab on the top side of this block. So it's technically an upside down half slab. This will allow the redstone that's here to creep up onto this block here. Now from here, go ahead and place a staircase here so you can place another one in the proper location. Break that. Do the same here so you can put another one here. As before, break overhead blocks as needed. And once again, you'll know you're doing it right when this wool block is right above your head. Because if you break this, it's the outdoors, and you don't want that. And there you go. That's the staircase to the top floor. And you don't do anything with the top floor, you just enjoy the view. So let's go ahead and finish this second floor, and we're done. Actually, let's make this look a little better. Fill that in with your spruce wood planks. And I guess in here you can put a... well, let's leave that empty for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on this cake plate. Okay, so I went ahead and got my materials. I need a redstone repeater, redstone, you don't need a redstone torch, you need a pressure plate, sticky piston, oak wood planks, spruce wood planks, and possibly the slabs. Alright, so let's go and get started. So standing here, you're going to want your sticky piston facing towards you and a wood block right in front of that. This is going to be the section that slams into your face and suffocates you. Now right before this, you're going to be you're going to be breaking the half slab, and in place you're going to be putting a pressure plate. The reason for this is because you're all on each side of this except for the front, you're going to be breaking the half slabs and planks, and in place you're going to be putting three sticky pistons, one and all three facing up. So just like so. So that every time you step on the pressure plate, those raise up. Now to make sure those don't raise up too early, just put your half slabs to cover them. So when you step on, there you go, you're trapped. Oh no, how are you going to get out? Then, boom, you die. Yeah. Oh, anyways. Go ahead and replace that because you don't actually need that much room. From here, put a piece of redstone. Put a repeater set to 4. Put more redstone, just like that. So it goes up to here, then creeps up onto here. See how it still allows it to go up because of the half slab? There you go, perfect. Oh wait, this is supposed to be a stair. And then put another repeater here. Set it to 4, and put a block in front of that, and then a redstone on this. So the power will get fed into here, into this redstone, which will trigger this piston. Then you can go ahead and fill in these empty gaps if you want. So you can't see the piston from the other side. Fill in these so you can't see the redstone, and you are now golden. Now watch this. The reason why I put those repeaters is so that there's a delay. So what are those pistons? Oh my god! So that I timed it so that these pistons raise up before you realize or to give you enough time to realize you're trapped, and then you die. Well, you start suffocating. So anyway, so that's how you make the cake plate trap. It's pretty simple. Now I think that actually finishes the tutorial. So let's go ahead and take one more run through. Starting from the outside, walk up the stairs. You have your nice interiors, I mean your innards, your gillards, and your billiards. Right over here, you got your enchantment room, brewing station, crafting area, nether portal, all the essentials. Your guest room, and your second room, which is your master bedroom, and as well as your cake plate. Oh god, okay. Which leads up to your third level, your observation level, I guess. And there you go, guys. So that is the end of the tutorial, and I know I said I was going to show you guys what to do with the basement, but it's really up to you guys. One thing you could do to lead into the basement is probably put a hole here, I guess. Something like this. And you can probably put a, I don't know, trapdoor, like so. So every time you open it, you have to drop in. And look at that, a Zen garden. Anyways, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Give it a like as always if you liked it. If you really liked it, go ahead and favorite it, and please remember to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a good day.